This opportunity to appear before my peers and my seniors shows that, well, I have a lot of character witnesses here because these are people I practice with and the profession to which I belong. Our profession is like a hospital where all the doctors can decide whether they want to work in the casualty ward. So you allow all the accidents to happen, all the mismanagement to happen, and when the patient is, the vitals are getting close to zero, they bring the patient for you to do an emergency work. But you may decide that that's not an efficient way to manage health. That some should be in primary health care, some should be in education, prevention. That is the reason why a lawyer, having studied the flow of power in the country and the errors of decision making, decided to say, we need to go out and be part of those who will do primary health care for the governance of Nigerians. There are 5 problems facing Nigeria, none of which surpasses the combined knowledge in this room. You can pick anybody in this room by lottery and say, be the president of Nigeria. If the person decides to apply these principles, we will have a good president and a good country. 1, we must respect the truth. There is nothing we do if we don't know the truth, either we are incapable of knowing the truth or we are incapable of accepting the truth, that will work. The truth about what is going on in Nigeria has not been spoken. 5 months ago, I began a solo shout that 80% of our crude oil was being stolen. I did an investigation. Nobody was listening, but I kept talking about it until after 4 months, the government said it's only 75%. Now, some politicians are getting the courage to repeat after me that 80% of our crude oil is being stolen. But what they have not told you, is who is stealing it. And it's not stolen by militants or bandits. They cannot make that investment. It is being stolen by the government. And it's a fact I can make anywhere. And there are 2 ways in which the government is stealing it. There has always been this opaque part of non-OPEC oil, which people used to sell. And there could be some governmental security reasons to explain that. But there's a second part, which is that people in government, for diverse reasons for which 5 minutes is not enough, have decided that the argument between former governor of Central Bank, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, and the Minister of Finance, Dr. Kojo Iweala, should not repeat itself. Because in the past, the government used to mismanage most of the money through NNPC. This time around, they decided they will sell the oil offshore and the money will never get to Nigeria. That brings to the second question. Every statistic given to you, be suspicious. With due respect, including the one given to you at this stage, this afternoon. Because if you run a repeat after me mentality, where the person who steals the oil also reports the stealing, you cannot get the answer. At least, conservatively, we are losing $4.4 billion every month. And what is the amount of debt that is so we owe? Why do you have a fiscal cliff? Why do you have any of these things? If you apply simple truths, everyone who is concerned will know that we are throwing our money away with international criminals. And we are the legal profession. With due respect, with the best endeavors, our country is a crime scene. And we cannot sit at the bar and wait for somebody to be charged or sit on the bench and to testify. We must go to the theater and get it. Last point, transitions cannot be rotations. Achebe was right. that leadership was a problem of Nigeria. But the problem of Nigeria today is rotation of the same leadership in different political parties. If you make a change, generational change, attitudinal change, you will have a bold transition that will take away all those who have been in government and bring new people. That is the vision. Thank you.